Hello everyone! Now today I have one thing to tell you and ask you. Since we couldn't travel internationally for now, it's been a hype that most of my friends are starting to get diving courses. At least we could still get to travel and get to relish the beauty of Malaysia's beach. Now today, if you are wondering to get diving courses as well, then today's show is specially dedicated just for you. Now, if you are wondering what is it going to be? Well, then let's listen to our show for today. So let's welcome Mark Seng, General Manager or President of Malaysia Wall Street Association, and Wilson Terng, Instructor of Scuba Diving International. My name is Tincy, and let's welcome. Hello.
Hi, Tincy.
Hi, how are
Good
you?
to see you back.
Yes,
Nice
good
to meet
to
up with
see
you. Yeah.
Okay, now, before we begin, again, I would like to ask you how are you, Mark, and how are you, Wilson?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. I think he's better. He just came back from a diving trip, so I guess he's much better than me.
Okay, well, to be honest, I think today's show not only is good for the audience, but it is good for me as well because I do want to get a diving courses, a diving course. So yeah, it is very good for me. Now, I have a question for you, Mark. Now, it's been a 5 months since March 8th when Malaysia's government suspended the MCO and to today. So how has it affected the watch trade industry? Would you like to tell me?
Well, ever since the lockdown, for the first month, everybody was like, very negative about the whole situation because bills are bad. And in April, business are shut down. But the government have done a pretty good job, and the frontliner have did a fantastic job. And the COVID cases have actually been sort of maintained to the lowest compared to the rest of the countries. And by May 4th, when the malls are open back, by then, after 1.5 months, the new norms, the public have been very well informed and about the new norm, about the SOPs and stuff like that, wearing masks, sanitize your hand, clean your hand and stuff like that, social distancing. We could see a very positive arrival of people back into the mall. Obviously, it's all local. Reason because the borders, the international border is not open up yet. So for the malls that are very dependent on foreign tourists, they are still down from what they have done before, like almost 40%, between 35 to 45%, on the average about 40%. For the suburban mall, like what I'm in here today at Sunway Pyramid Mall, for more like Mid Valley or even the mall like One Utama, the people confidence are gaining every day. By June and last month in July, you can see the traffic is almost 95, if not 100%. So it's a very good indicative that the market are coming back, to where it's from before. And there are a lot of shops have said that they are doing good, and some are doing even better. Obviously, it's an effort by respective trade for the watch people. What I did for Watatime is, for example, I do a lot of social media activations. For example, me and you today doing this FB Live,
Yeah.
people remember us. People remember Watatime, So I would encourage, other than Watatime, perhaps they can actually do similar, the same thing to brand, their own business. And therefore, people will actually remember and come and buy. And I like to stress that nothing better than to buy a piece of watch for gift, for birthday anniversary, or any occasion for that matter. Reason that I want to stress is so because today, 10 years from today, 20 years from today, 50 years from today, 100 years from today, the watch will always be there for you because it's like inherit from your grandfather to your father and so forth. So it's always very precious to have a watch as a gift. And that is the beauty of a watches.
Yes, and to be honest, I feel so grateful that we have got this such drastic change from since the day one of MCO until today that even our life right now. Now, also shout out to our viewers right now. George Lin, Feng Ying Wong, Richard Chan. Richard Chan said, "Good morning, Wilson." Wow, this is such a great time to say good morning. And Ramesh with Sing Hi, Sing He. Hello, Wilson, and Penny Hall. Hi, Penny Hall, and Megan Lim. Hi, Wilson. Now, Wilson, you have got quite a lot of fans over here, yeah?
Hi, hi to all my friends. Thank you, thank you.
That's good.
I guess they suppose they want to know more about scuba diving. It's a very interesting topic tonight.
Yes, even I do want to know. And even Liao Wong said, "Hi, Sifu." Wow. Wilson, can I call you Sifu instead of Wilson now?
These are all my certified divers. When they call me
Wow.
Sifu.
Next, you have another certified diver coming soon. And her
Yep.
name is Tincy, yeah?
Mark
For
Seng
your
as well.
Mark Seng and Tincy, two certified divers.
Soon Tincy.
Yeah, Sun Tincy. But comes back to Mark, my diving buddy. Now, buddy, do you foresee a positive rise and should international trade be lifted from 1st of September onwards?
I like to say that I'm very optimistic as usual. And I believe when the international borders are open, I'm sure the government, the tourism, the TCC board of Malaysia, the tourism board of Malaysia will actually do their work, abroad to bring in the people from China, from Indonesia, or even Singapore that's coming in, and hopefully, yes, I will see a positive raise in terms of market. The retail market should be better by then.
Yes.
And going towards September, November, December, I would think that if it's not 100%, at least it will reach 90%.
Well, over here, I do wish that to be happen as well, and finger crossed for that. Now,
Yes.
yeah. So understand that since the epidemic started, most associations have either cancelled or postponed their activities. Definitely. So, what about Malaysia Watch Trade Association? Then, does it affect it as well?
Well, yes. I mean, a lot of my fellow association friends, other than my trade, they actually postpone or delay indefinitely their activities. For Malaysia Watch Trade Association, I've actually just gave out a notice, an acknowledgement that all activities by the Malaysia Watch Trade Association, that the AGM, the 64 years anniversary was supposed to be this year, the scholarship award, and even our golf tournament that I have it every year will be actually cancelled. It will not be postponed because next year is be another new year. So yes, the reason why I and my committees have decided so is because of to make sure that everybody stay vigilant and stay safe. We do not want anything bad to happen to anyone. So because when we have these activities, there are a lot of gatherings, closure. I mean, very close contact kind of thing. So I think it's better to stay vigilant and stay safe. And that's the reason why the Malaysia Watch Trade Association have decided to actually cancel all its activities. Yes.
Well, perhaps you could also think about diving into internet world again, like what we are doing right now.
Yes, yes, obviously, yes.
All right. So, coming back to our friends here, Tina Tan said, "Hi, Wilson and Mark, looking good." And Liang Feng Lan said, "Hello, Mark," saying, "Hello, Wilson." And Lee said, "Hello." And Shirin Wong said, "Hi, Sifu, Wilson Terng." And Lim Billy said, "Hi, Mark," with a thumbs up. Now, Wilson, now it's your turn. I do have a lot of questions that I want to ask from you today. My seafood. So seafood, how long have you been indulging in this scuba diving, and how safe is scuba diving? Because it's such another world of into the unknown.
Yes, I did my open water
Mhm.
in 1991. Oh, about 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years.
30 years. Oh, then I became an instructor in 1996. By then,
Oh,
okay, yeah. So I like to see, okay. So and I like to watch Nemo, and I like to enjoy seeing the sea turtle underwater. That really triggers me to become an instructor. And but the first question when I asked my friend who introduced me to scuba diving, uh, is it safe? The same
yeah.
question, and it's so extreme, at that time, so extreme. Is it extreme? He said, Wilson, no, not until you find out. So then of course now I tell you, diving is completely safe. Okay, okay, as long you are well trained. But of course, yeah, at least okay, if you did not learn from the lesson well, so it's very very safe. And today now we actually have our dive watch and dive computer, whatever. So it's even safer. So it's just like driving a car. It's very very safe. Yeah.
Mm.
I like to add something to it. During this pandemic, you can't find any COVID-19 under the ocean.
Yes, it is.
So you better go diving.
Well, then
Oh, yes.
I will definitely be the next person who's going to dive into it because
There's
I
a
want to
joke.
be safe.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think if there's any one of us who wants to play safe and have fun at the same time, I think scuba diving is one of the best way. Now, I also understand that when you are diving, you will feel the kind of peace, like peaceful moment. Because when I snorkeling, I get that. So do you get that as well?
Uh, so sorry.
Come again?
Do you feel peace? Do you feel peace and calm at the same time when you are like under the sea?
Oh, in fact, you're talking about calm.
Yeah,
Calm.
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 CAM.
Okay. In fact, it's calmer with a bit of an action while underwater, and the other way around. Now, yeah, now lying on a sand base and looking up. I know. It's calm and it's very peaceful and it's very relaxing.
Oh, okay. Well then,
And
well then, yeah.
with all the beautiful sea anemones, all the beautiful, colorful fish surrounding you, I think it's going to be very beautiful. I think I'm going to take up scuba diving very soon.
Mark, don't forget about me, alright? We have to take it together.
Of course, of
But
course.
well then, Sifu, so understand from Mark that you are SDI instructor, and could you briefly tell us about SDI?
Yeah, okay. SDI is an organization specialized in training recreation divers. Okay, since 1998. Okay, I need to mention TDI. TDI Technical Diving International. I know it was formed in 1993, and the sister company. So which means SDI created by a group of experienced professional technical divers. So it's pretty safe. And what's next is that SDI is the first agency that acquire to use a dive computer while diving. So real time underwater. So you monitor your time and your safety then and there, real time.
So it's really, really safe.
Of course.
All right.
Okay, well then again we have got some comments over here from
Yep.
Kim Chung Casey. So he said, "Bro, Wilson got camera face." I think what he's trying to say is you are looking great in camera. In front of
Okay,
camera. Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
and Uncle Chang even said that bro Wilson missed my Manado dive. So what is Manado dive?
Yeah, one of the top dive destination in the world. It's in
Okay.
it's the capital of North Sulawesi, Indonesia. Lots of
Nice.
discovery, pictures, whatever. It's filmed there.
Oh, it's filmed in that place.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, Mark, you know where to go, yeah?
I know where to explore next.
Yeah. And Liang Fong Lam said, Yellow Bro Casey, and Young Ziwei said, is it where you reach the Zen stage? I think the Zen stage is coming back to the second question just now. Like if you feel calmer or if you feel peaceful when you're under the sea. So yeah. And
Hmm.
Nia Wong said, Young. I don't understand this question. Well, then let's come back to my question then. Now,
Okay.
question. Here that is very beautiful, colorful under the sea. So could you tell us one or two of your most memorable experience?
Memorable.
Memorable experience.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, Nemo. Clownfish Nemo. That movie.
Yeah.
That movie. I love seeing the clownfish. I love it. And the other one is the sea turtle. It's very fascinating.
Oh,
Oh,
see.
swimming along with the sea turtle. It's
Beyond imagination.
beyond my imagination.
Mm.
That's for sure.
I guess what Wilson, long story short, what Wilson is trying to say is that he's lost for words. It's so beautiful under the ocean.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can relate to that because like for me, I've never really tried diving, but I've tried snorkeling. So there's one time I went to Bali and I snorkeled at one of the place and there's a lot of mantas. So there's so many manta rays
I'm
like
so lucky.
yeah, like 4 or 5. I like 1 cm. Like then I can touch them already, but the instructor said I cannot touch them. So I'm like,
You're not supposed to.
yeah, just let
You
them
get
swim.
someone underwater.
Oh, someone! Wow! Luckily, I didn't touch it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
happened.
Yeah, I was just telling that can I touch this? Can I touch that? Can I touch it? Can I touch that? And
Yeah.
he warned me it's a spectator sports kind of thing. You can only see no touch. I said okay, see no touch. So I think it's good because if not, the under ocean will not be preserved until today. I heard that the coral itself take hundreds of years to make it, such to blossom. So if let's say we destroy it, it will take another few hundred years to actually have this beautiful coral. So I think so, yes.
Maybe no, because of
Oh,
global warming. Yeah.
that explains. Now I only understand why we are like we cannot touch the coral. Now I have one very weird question from Lisa Tay. So she asked, "Have you ever seen mermaid?" Mermaid.
Tincy, if you dive in, I will see one mermaid.
Ah, like the mermaid's name is Tincy mermaid lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Liao Wang said, my first lesson was nice to see, but don't touch. Doesn't have the Manado Nemo bite me at the star state for 2 weeks. Wow, that's so long. Oh, wow. Now, before we dive into the first question, we do have a slideshow or a video that we will play for every one of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready to watch this video, let's watch it in 3. my God.
Oh.
Is that all like filmed by you?
Yes, that's what he did. He filmed it all.
And
Oh,
this is only I think 1% of of all my photos and my video over the
oh my
years.
God. I cannot wait anymore. I really cannot wait. You know, my favorite cartoon, like from my childhood, is actually called the Mermaid. And now, once I saw this photo, yeah, I really cannot wait anymore. Mom, you
Yeah.
know, let's celebrate my friend.
Yes, we had to meet Mr. Crush, the beautiful Mr. Crush.
All right. So now, Sifu. So is there a minimum age
Yes,
to
yes,
live?
totally.
Yeah. Now straight away get me as total already. Yeah. So Sifu, now I want to ask you, like, is there any minimum age to learn scuba diving, and how long before a person can actually scuba dive?
Yes, minimum age is 10 years old.
10 years old.
10, yeah. And when it's 10 to 15, minimum 10 years old, and we call them a junior diver. Junior diver. So then by then, when they're 15 years old, then we convert them into diver.
Or 15 years old, then only considered as diver. So what
Yeah,
about like
yes.
20, 30, and those are just diver, or there's like, is there any senior diver or seafood diver, something like that?
Uh, there are rankings lah, basically lah.
The rankings are
Now,
okay.
when you're a beginner, you're open water
I
scuba
think
diver.
also the reason why 10 years old is because I believe I saw some of the guys are wearing the big tank behind, the big tank, you know, the oxygen tank kind of thing. I think it looks pretty heavy. So unless that you can actually, you know, sort of put on the what you call the BCD, buoyancy control device.
Now he
You
learned.
know,
He's learning.
so it's going to be kind of heavy. So if you're anything that is below 10 years old, it'll be a bit difficult. But of course, they have a smaller
We have
tank.
a smaller tank, 50
Yeah.
cubic foot. Yeah, smaller tank.
So like I just want to understand, like, for one tank or any new scuba divers, like how long can they dive under the sea?
It depending on the depth, okay, and his breathing techniques.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, generally it's about like 40 minutes to 50 minutes per
40
dive, per
40
tank. Yeah, for a new diver, for a beginner.
for beginner. Okay. So what about the seafood cup, like for you? Like what about seafood level?
Seafood level
Double.
Okay, double lah. Okay, double.
Double. So that means almost 2 hours lah. Now, but then so understand from Mark that you have several packages to offer Watatime viewers for this evening. Now, would you like to share us a little bit, and maybe I can sign up right now?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, the packages, yes.
Okay, so we have got this package that everyone, if you are interested, so this is the package that we have got for you. So Scuba Diving Merdeka Day promotion by Wilson Open Water Scuba Instructor. And so we have got SDI and Paddy, and package duration from 6th of August to 7th of October. So open water from SDI, it is 2,500, and at once open water is 1,800. And we have also got the Discover Scuba in swimming, that is 150 ringgit. And only for today's viewers, you will get to have 30% discount, and of course you would also have free branded mask, snorkel, and booty for new diver. So again, for those who are interested, you can actually contact Wilson Terng at 012-206-7068 or email at wilson.terng@gmail.com. So again, if there's any one of you, if you missed this out, screenshot this photo that you can see right now.
And remember to come to Watatime to buy the dive watches.
All right. Okay. So talking about these dive watches, so tell me, why is it so important to have a dive watch?
Dive watch is basically to check your time
Mm-hmm.
underwater while underwater.
Well, this is a very nice Bell and Ross diver watch. This is a Bell and Ross diver watch. Very nice.
Yep,
You got it from Watatime, right?
of course.
Okay.
I got it from Mark Seng. Mr. Mark here.
So like yes,
Yeah.
yes, I got it from other.
But dive watch is basically for to check your time, to monitor your time while diving. And it's similar on surface, just that it's a water resistant.
300 meters.
300 meters, huh? Okay, I didn't know, huh?
300 meters.
Wow, wow. And yeah, this is the dive watch.
Okay.
It's
Well, then
very nice.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
know more later. Now, later, Stephen asked, can my daughter join for discovering scuba? Well, for Swifan, I think if your daughter is older than 10 years old, that is qualified, right, Sifu?
So
Because Swifan said, can my daughter join for discovery scuba?
it's no problem. Absolutely.
As long as you're 10 years old, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
above.
Above?
Well, we do have bubble makers, age of 6 or 7 years old. As long the
Bubble makers.
bubble maker. Now we assist them to make bubble underwater. When you exhale, you can see bubbles on the surface.
Oh,
Bubble makers
okay.
for children. For children.
Children.
Yeah.
Oh, so her children is
That is more on the discover scuba diving. For young boys lah,
Oh, young boy, young kids.
young kids lah.
young kids. So 8 years old, is it fine?
8 years old, okay, nice.
Okay.
That's nice. Okay. Yep.
And one more thing, I love this comment. I really love it from Liao Bong. So he or she said, Tincy, give it a try. You will love it. People Wilson, give her extra discount lah. Let her promote more for you. Yay! Yay!
No problem. My pleasure. My pleasure. No problem. Yep.
Well, probably we do a FB live under the ocean with a dive watch.
Wow! Under the ocean every life. Oh my god. Okay. But
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not?
Okay. Marcel, you and I, we have got something to talk already. Okay. Well then, so now, okay. So right now, I think it is time for everyone to have a look at what kind of watch that we have got for you, and perhaps you could choose one of them as your, diving watch. So first of all, we have got this Aqua Racer green dial automatic from Tag Heuer. So Mark, would you like to explain more then?
This is a very beautiful Tag Heuer green dial diver's watch, 300 meters, automatic gen size, stainless steel bracelet. That is exactly what I'm wearing today.
Nice.
Beautiful green dial Tag Heuer dive watch.
Yes.
And it's only retailing at 10,350.
10,360. Okay, I really love the color, the Aqua Racer color from the dive area, and even from the bezel. Yeah. Okay. So again, if there's any one of you, if you're interested, remember you can scan on the code. Now we have got the next piece, Aqua Racer GMT Date Blue Dial. So this is like a mixture of the date blue and black color. So
Yes.
here you go.
Well, this is the GMT Date Blue Dial Tag Heuer gen size stainless steel.
Nice.
A very nice, beautiful watch, and very elegant as well. Not only that you dive with this watch, you can go anywhere with this watch. And it's only retailing at 11,950.
Oh,
11,950. A very good price for a GMT Date blue dial stainless steel watch.
And I can see that there's also a little bit gradient of this deep blue dial area. So beautiful.
Yeah, very elegant indeed.
All right, and I can see that there's also the luminance. So for all the divers, if you are diving at night, you can also get to look at your watch at the same time. So next unit we have got from Bell and Rose instruments BR0392 Diver Blue.
Yep. This is the diver's blue. Why blue? Is because it's always ocean blue and very uniform for a diver's watch. It's a very
Oh,
beautiful watch, cool watch, and with leather strap,
this is so
300-meter water resistant, retailing for 18,500. Yeah, I love this watch very much.
so this is retailing at 1,500.
18,500. 18,500. Yeah.
18,500 with such elegant watch where you can also use it for casual and for your diving at the same time. Marvelous.
Yes.
Rubber and leather strap. So again, if there's anyone of you who are interested, you can scan on the code over here. So next on, we have got instrument BR0392 Diver Black Made Black dial automatic.
This is what Wilson have got on his hand this evening. This is a watch.
Sifu,
A very beautiful watch. Maybe you can move a bit nearer, Sifu.
Sifu, you can be the diving model already. Dive model.
Yeah.
Right?
Black dial, automatic jams, rubber stripe. Okay, rubber stripe. So it's unique for diving.
Oh,
And it's only retailing at 18,500.
This is so cool. This is like
Cool.
it's not only suitable for diving, but it's very suitable for fashion, for any fashion sense as well.
Any occasion for any occasion for that matter.
Yeah,
Yes.
Multi-purpose, I would say.
I would get that. Though it's a little bit manly, but I would get that. Oh, this is cool. Omega C Master White Gold.
Yes, Omega Seamaster White Dial, but I cannot show you the physical watch this evening. The reason why I couldn't show you the physical watch is because 2 days ago when we advertised, we are doing FB Live on dive watches, and this was like instant hit. So a customer walked in and bought this watch away.
Oh, wow.
So it's a very beautiful watch. Seamaster date right down, master chronometer, rubber stripe, retailing at 27,950. So for anyone who are keen on this watch, it's moving very fast. So come over to Watatime, Summit Pyramid, Watatime Pavilion, Watatime One Utama, IY City Mall, all right, and you can actually inquire about this Omega. We have a beautiful showroom behind me. There's an Omega showroom behind here at Sunway Pyramid. So walk in anytime. You'll find all these beautiful Omega watches, dive watches as well.
Yes, so if there's any one of you, if you're interested, you may also go towards Sunway Pyramid Watatime, as you would also get the free coffee from the lounge area, yeah?
And also, if you come to Sunway Pyramid, well, it's a journey over here because, like I say in my previous session, we did a rebranding sometime in February, and we have a beautiful lounge behind me with a nice sofa, leather sofa, and we serve free coffee, good imported coffee.
Nice, I love
Coffee in the house.
Okay, now even Danny Wong said, Wilson, nice watches, you.
Thank you to all my friends, all my divers.
Yeah, I think it's the one that you're wearing one.
Go on.
Yeah. So next
Yes.
one, yeah.
Let me
Wait.
show you one more time.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you so much. Okay, so that's all we have got from Omega. Sea Master Diver Bite Down. This is again another quiz.
Beautiful white dial Seamaster chronometer gens, stainless steel bracelet, a beautiful watch, really elegant for any occasion.
Yeah. As I
A
can
very
see,
beautiful watch.
the designation of the dial area is so cool and it's a little bit, like fashion, and I like how the numbers is designed at the dial area. Oh,
I'm falling in love. The next minute I look at it, I'm falling in love with this watch.
it's so cartoonish and I like it. Okay. Oh wow. So again, now before I get into this, J Leo said buy one. So again, well, if there's any one of you, if you are interested, don't forget to log on to www.watatime.com. And today, Mark has something to promote.
Yes, this is a very good, nice dive watch from Mido Watch. This is called the Decom Timer Watch.
Mhm.
Yeah. Decom timer watch.
Decom Timer Watch. I do not have the physical watch. Reason is because it's only launching in September and it's a limited edition piece. You only have a handful of pieces in Malaysia. So for those who are interested, please PM any of the Watatime shop, and get hold of this piece. It's going very fast because it's only a handful of pieces in Malaysia.
Well then, Mark, when would it be available then?
Well, if you look at a rainbow dial, okay, it's like a scale for divers. For a certain depth, right, they tell you how many minutes of
Decom
the
time.
time to stop at certain level so that you are very safe when you dive into a deep sea.
Yes.
Okay.
Very beautiful. You should get this watch. We should get this watch.
We should
Any
get it
diver for that matter should get this watch.
we get it together, yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, once again, ladies and gents, now if you are interested, remember when you purchase the watch at www.watatime.com, don't forget to key in this code AFOWATA because you are going to get 500 ringgit voucher if you spend 3,000 ringgit and above. Now, if you want to get 1,000 ringgit voucher, well, then you will need to spend 6,000 ringgit and above, which is any of the watch that you will get from today's promo or today's show. Yeah. So again, for those of you, if you have missed out for the promo from Scuba Diving, that you ask, you actually straight away go on to Wilson Terng's Facebook, or you can straight away take a screenshot over here and contact Mr. Wilson at 012-206-7068 to get your diving course. So,
Information from Watatime store. You can get this diverse information and the discount. Any information, or you can come to Watatime shop. They will give you all this information.
yep. So now you're great. Now, if you want to know more information, more promotion, or whatever things that you want to get, go over to Watatime store because promise you, you're gonna get the most benefits as much as possible. Now, Megan Lim said, "Nice one." There's four watches over here. I would like to see the black color one. What is the name again for that one? Now, so before we end for today's live, again, thank you you so much for all of your watching viewers today. Now, Wilson and Mark, is there anything that you would like to share more?
Usual, I hope everyone out there stay vigilant and stay safe.
Yep. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
And be a scuba diver.
Stay safe. Then let's go to the island.
Stay safe and let's dive.
Let's dive. Yeah.
Exactly.
Dive. Okay. Now, even Bernard, give a thumbs up. So once again, thank you so much everyone for watching. And remember to stay safe and let's dive as SDI. So my name is Tincy.
Yes.
I will see you all very, very soon at our next live with Watatime at AFO Radio again. So
Goodbye.